Hi Capricorn, what's up? How you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology, and it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies around the later half of August of 2024-ish. But whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as they're meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here, of course. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings do get a little bit long, but it's only because we're going to look at everything. We're going to take a look at your work situation, what's going on there. We're going to take a look at your past loves for the Capricorns dealing with a past person, the Capricorns dealing with a new or current person, then come back together for a potential future influence on the connection, okay? All the messages will be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, of course. So, if you could return some love the light down here. You don't have to. I know it puts me in your like videos, and then people are like, why do you watch Archer? But maybe I'm at least in your top 3. That's cool. TikTok, double tap the screen. Instagram, hit that like for me as well. And TikTok, Instagram, you guys are more than welcome to come over, subscribe, and be a part of the family on YouTube at Archer Astrology. I would love to have you there. And everybody, make sure you have subscribed, set the bell to all notifications, and double check the bell, because my awesome Scorpio head of research and development at Archer Astrology did fill me in and tell me that YouTube did another update and that they turned off all the bells. All right, so you just have to hit the bell, make sure it's set to all on like all the channels that you subscribe to and love, so you get notified. And the August giveaway is still on. There's still a little bit of chance left for you to win one of these 7 awesome chakra healing bags from the Downtown Tarot Company in Rochester, Michigan. Check them out on Instagram and TikTok. All right, all you got to do if you want to be entered into the giveaway is be subscribed to the channel, and then over on the most recent All Signs that's posted right on the homepage, just leave a comment. That's it. And then tomorrow night at the All Signs, 6 p.m. Eastern, we will digitally randomly select 7 winners who then we can make contact, figure out how to mail these out to you, and that's it. You win. So good luck, Capricorn. It's just my way of saying thank you for being a part of the family. We love having you here. And don't forget to share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed, because we got room for everybody. So make it crowded. Okay? And if you would like to book a... Ooh, hold on. Hold the intro. The deck jammed. Capricorn, what's wrong? When my deck's jammed, that tells me that you need a hug. Spinny hugs for Capricorn, okay? So you come over here. I'm going to grip you up Hallmark movie style, spin you around until your heels fly off and your hair flows in the breeze, and you're going to start giggling and be like, Archer, stop it. I said I'm fine. I'll be like, are you really, though? And you'll be like, well, I kind of better now. All right, you might smile. You might giggle a little bit. If those symptoms continue, feel free to come back for more hugs, okay? And then, like I was saying, if you want a personal reading, you can choose from either the Zoom one-on-one reading or traditional private YouTube link. All you got to do is email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, okay? We'll book up, connect, and take it from there. And feel free to page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. I got everything neatly prioritized and organized into playlists, from your weeklies, pick-a-cards, and the All Signs. I do the pick-a-cards live every Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and the All Signs Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And when you need a little break from the cards, we do have some healing music-based covers from the greats, like the Beatles, Caitlin Petty, Casey Musgraves, Toby Keith. There's a lot of cool people there, so check out that. You'll enjoy it. And if you are on TikTok, follow Caitlin Petty, at Kate Petty, because you can't help but walk away from her concerts without like a big old smile on your face and singing along, okay? So let's do it to it. I think we're covered, all right? So when I sat down to meditate, and your energies, like, they know what they need to do. That's what God and I are talking about, was the one on your mind. Like, they know what they did to you and what they need to do. So I'm like, all right, give me the details. I'm going to need the 401 for Capricorn on that. And God's like, no problem. Got you. All right? So let's roll. Let's go for it. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Give me everything you got. Highest and greatest good only. We only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. So, tray tables up, and y'all get big front seats. Let's do it. Here we go. Capricorn. What do we got for you, Capricorn? You ready, Buddha Squirrel? I'm ready. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right. I'm not a ventriloquist, so I know you all saw my mouth move. It don't matter. Okay, let's go. 2 shuffles, Capricorn. I just saw Jeff Dunham. Who's watching Jeff Dunham? Like I saw Peanut, as I said the ventriloquist joke. I just saw Peanut like, meow. I don't know. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all times. G-O-A-T. Get that bag, Cappy. Here we go. The overall energy that's blanking your reading is the 7 of Swords. Aquarius energy, okay? You might actually work in the medical field, because this is the card of the healer. very stealth energy. It's why I love Aquarius so much. They're really cool. I'd hang out with an Aquarius under the stars any day. Maybe like you or them actually do like looking at the stars or astronomy or something. Maybe even like I'm seeing like the meteor showers and the northern lights and stuff that's been happening recently that might resonate to you. But this one does show here on the Seven of Swords that you might actually be in the medical field. You could be a nurse, you or them, nurse, doctor, surgical tech, even a social worker. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords on the High Priest. You actually are, some of you guys have been doing some learning or skills. There's somebody here, you got a little gift coming in from above with the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, a higher level of knowledge. Your intuition and your gifts are going to start strengthening. King of Swords on the Queen of Pentacles does show that you can actually get some balance and make a couple bucks off of your words. Believe it or not, I'm being told there's a little bit of money in the energy for you too. Could be a little bit of like a work, love, life, mix, romance, crissy-crossy thingy going on. But we'll see, because in the outcome on this one, it's a long-term relationship too, with that Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy on the King of Swords, that somebody actually takes the time to learn to speak Capricorn. How about that? That's good. Okay. Because you've dealt with a lot of people that never really understood like where you were coming from or where you're going to. This is somebody that's mature and takes the time for you. I like it. All right, let me banner up. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Cam. Cam's my awesome Sag man. You guys are so cool. All right, let's go. All right, banners up. Thank you for the super chats too, guys. I look forward to answering your questions, and it's so cool how they tie into the reading. It's awesome. All right, let's go for it. Let's see how Capricorn is making healing look so good. Current conditions at Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles, Taurus. The Widow's Generosity comes out on this one. That's Mark 12:43. Taurus energy on this too. You might be dealing with a Taurus. And for some of you, I do see that you might be widowed already. Somebody that have already passed along, which we did have during the Pick a Card reading on Monday. If you go back and check it out, we time-stamped it. Where everybody saw a big red orb that appeared and popped out in front of my face. This might actually be your passed on loved one for the Capricorns this resonates to. I did see a younger gentleman. I got Pisces energy off of it. He kept telling me about the date August 27th, which is Virgo energy. And he was really concerned about his children. And he kept bringing up the children's aunt and their grandmother. And the name Skylar kept popping out. And he had gone across in a rough way and was having a hard time transitioning. It's why I was off on Tuesday to help him move across, because Mother Mary came to me and was like, you're the Dr. House of Tarot. You're like the world's top psychic medium. You got to help this guy get across. I'm like, I like him. We'll keep him. So he's a part of the fam now. He did make it through to the other side. And the biggest message that I got for him was the drug deal went bad. I took a brick to the head. And I'm like, all right, buddy, you're with the fam now. You're part of the crew, so you're in. You're good. But then you can go off to your great reward too. So the message off of that one might resonate. Some of you guys might have lost somebody very close to you, a spouse, a loved one, family member, that they have made it through to the other side and they are still with you. You might be noticing smells off of this as well. I'm also seeing coins. That could be something too. Maybe you've noticed the smell of somebody's cologne, perfume, even the smell of like your grandmother's cooking in the house or a candle burning, and there's nobody there and you're like, whoa, that's weird. What's that? The Six of Pentacles is your mind and everything coming together to try to work better so that you can overcome the feelings of feeling just like stuck and ignored. Six of Pentacles, okay? Some balance to take you on your journey. All right, condolences. We'll disconnect from that, but we're working to make sure that his family finds him and everything works out really good, okay? Hi, Angel Mind Frame. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Angel Mind Frame. All right, current Infinite Faith. What is up, boo? How you been doing, girl? What's up, darling? All right, current conditions. The immediate energy around the current condition. What's making you feel the way you feel, Capricorn? Five of Cups. Scorpio energy. Interesting. Oh, my bad. Five of Cups. You have been feeling like you've been ignored, just trying to focus on your work, your hobbies, or interests because something has left you feeling very sad, depressed, and down. Okay? Just a lot of overwhelming energies because you've dealt with a lot of player energies in the past, right? This is the prodigal son, Luke 15:14. For some of you guys, it was a deep loss, this breakup and loss of the connection that I do see coming in, though. Remember, the prodigal's child, the son always does return. All right, the name Luke might resonate to you. You or them might be born on the 15th or the 14th as well, too. Something's just had you feeling like very dazed and confused. You know, just kind of like, yeah, Archer, I've been through a lot right now. That's why I needed the spinny hug. All right. I do see it'll start to improve as we approach Virgo season. You're still doing a lot of adjustments to the Mercury retrograde and the moon energy is already starting to ramp up for the full moon that's approaching, coming up in just a few days. Okay, so right now you have a lot of attention coming your way, but at the moment you almost feel like alone, like you've been having to do everything on your own. Okay, could be dealing with a Scorpio possibly. But now let's take a look at the work front to see how that's factoring into how you've been feeling lately. Okay, on the work home front, career and I love career and finance readings. This is fun. Here we go. The Star card. I wondered why. When I sat down to meditate on your energies, and God always tells me what cards to use for the title card. And for you, he told me Star card. Okay, and here it is. It's back by popular demand. You might remember this card from such readings as Aquarius. All right, now in the work home front, though, I do see like some of you working like a team environment. Okay, see how the wise men are following the star? So you might work in a team environment. Maybe like you're in car sales or real estate. Some of you guys might actually be like a musician or a singer-songwriter, you know, like where you have to work with a band or that, or a producer and stuff. The Star card, though, I'm hearing a song off of this. Ooh, that's a good one, too. I don't think I've ever gotten this one in a message before. That song, it's what, Starry-Eyed Surprise? That, here I am. Once again, I found myself with my friends, dancing the night away. It's like the party never ends. So on this one here, you're really tired of people at work that's not towing the line and like not doing their share of the work, and it's really got you kind of overwhelmed. So the work life actually does play a big role, your money situation. Some of you guys' money might be a little tight right now. Some of you guys are working to plan for a retirement. You want to retire early, have your 401ks. Some of you might be into stocks or investing and wondering if it's going to work out, watching the market and wondering if it's a dip. But I'm seeing some of you guys will have the ability to like buy the low and ride it out to the higher energies on this. Okay, you're just tired of people that like don't do their share of the work while you wind up having to continue to move at full speed. Okay, for some of you guys, there is a promotion coming with a Star card that'll kind of put you in more of a power position. You might even get offered team leader or something too. Hey Laura, what's up, girl? Hey, what's up, Sunny Mama? All right, now love situation, past love. The Leos. Who's dealing with a Leo? That was interesting. Ooh, plot twist. If you're dealing with a Leo Capricorn, they're snooping. Okay, past love. Capricorn's dealing with a past love. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. I'd have loved it to have been a Leo card, but it's not. It's Virgo. Okay, it could be a Leo, Virgo, cusper. Eight of Pentacles here. So for some of you guys, I actually do see, I just noticed the tone in my ears too. You might be noticing ringing in your ears, the higher, the low-pitched tones. But Eight of Pentacles. I do see in the past there was a work situation that kind of got a little weird or fumbled up on this one, okay? Where like it didn't work out the way it was planned, and then those awkward silence moments followed where you guys stopped going into each other's offices and like nobody spoke anymore and like everybody could cut the tension with a knife on the work floor, okay? Now what I'm seeing though is for the most of you, the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, they would like never fully commit to you, right? They had been through so much when you guys met that their heart was completely closed off and some work was needed on this one with the Eight of Pentacles. This is the fine craftsman here, John 4:14. You might be noticing some repeating numbers. I'm seeing 444 that might be showing up a lot more than you're used to seeing. But in this case here, you genuinely loved them and you tried to work as best as you could with them, unlike everything they were going through, and they were completely closed off. You gave your all and yet they wouldn't, okay? For some of you guys, the Eight of Pentacles, like you might have found out they were like cheating on you with somebody from their job. And you were like, are we serious? That's a little bit more than a work husband type thing going on, a work wife thing going on, okay? Eight of Pentacles does show Virgo energy that they've done some work. And I do see as we enter into Virgo season, that'll be a catalyst point that if you do choose a union, like they've realized kind of that you guys do work well together, okay? Now, for the Capricorns dealing with a new love, let's see where we go with that. King of Pentacles, and I just had to catch my breath on that. Did you see that? This person doesn't know what to say to you. You've got somebody in their feels just a little bit, okay? And now this, maybe it's a bit of a natural slow burn, but I think kind of totally worth the wait because it's a King of Pentacles. Pisces energy shows up, okay? This here on the Pisces energy, this is somebody that only gives their heart to one person, okay? This is Nehemiah. Maybe that's what it was. I just knew I was going to try to pronounce that name again. I didn't even pronounce it right when I was alive in that lifetime. This poor, he just let me call him Nems. He's just like, just call me Nems. I'm cool with that, Archer. I'm like, okay, what do you want to call me? And he's like, oh, you don't want to know what I want to call you. I'm like, oh, okay. But this here is Nehemiah 2:17. Okay, February 17th might resonate to you as a specific date that ties into this. You or they might be born on the 2nd or the 17th. But this here is somebody, this person will make time and space to have you in their life. I do like that about them, okay? They're not the kiss and tell type. They just give their hearts to like one person, okay? Now, let's see what we've got going forward. Let's come back together and see what a future influence is for your connection. Here we go. I didn't actually make room for the cards. Look at my, like, I'm getting like all discombobulated. Okay, somebody's actually very nervous about talking to you. Okay, I'm channeling, I'm feeling the energy on this one. All right, now, future influence on the connection. The 5 of Pentacles, Matthew 9:21, and Taurus energy. Okay, this here is an end to coming out of the cold. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up, Taurus energy. In that, for a lot of you guys, you've dealt with so many blocked energies in that in the past, and the ones that have cut themselves out, you know, that I do see going forward where things start to work out, okay? This one here shows that you won't feel unnoticed or unloved anymore. The 5 of Pentacles. You guys can come out of that cold and leave the ones who that feel that they need to block you. The ones whose block lists are bigger than their contact lists, leave them in the back. Leave them there. All right, this one I'm seeing on that, because remember, that means you got into somebody's heart. When they block you and cut you out, it's because you got a little too deep and a little too personal. Otherwise, people don't block. It's human nature. They just wouldn't care. They would just move on, okay? But this overcomes that one, so you've definitely left an impression on somebody's heart here, okay? All right, now, let's see what we've got going forward on that, environmental factors to come in out of the cold. What do we got? The 9 of Cups. I think you've wished for this to happen. This is your blessings. This is the Feast of Purim. It's Esther, 9/22. You either might be born on the 9th or the 22nd, but I do kind of like this. This here shows that you might even actually have an invite coming, okay? That, like, you don't even feel like going. I'm seeing like a block party or something like that, that actually God's kind of like being, hey, you should kind of go, Capricorn. You might want to go. Because I'm seeing that for those of you that like are dealing with a new person or looking for new love, it's going to hit you there when you least suspect it. Somebody in that group is just going to like reach out to you. It might just be like I'm seeing like just a cookout or a family event or a friend thing with like cornhole and a big barbecue grill and stuff like that. That might just be like where this person shows up. You are going to wind up feeling better because this here restores your love and brings this energy in. I do see somebody has actually already unblocked you going forward too, just so you know. If you have an iPhone and your phone bleeds blue, you might want to check it out and look, because like you'll notice at some point that they're actually in there and you'll see the little white dots, you know, that sort of a thing, okay? And for some of you guys on this 9 of Cups, the book of Esther comes out, that I'm seeing on this too, there might be like a third party, but not the bad third party. This is the good third party, and there's like a mutual friend or a coworker that's like, oh, dude, I should totally hook you up with Capricorn. You're going to like Capricorn. You're going to totally be into Capricorn. And they're the ones creating the whole invite just to get you two together. So then you might be sitting there going, maybe I shouldn't go, Archer. I'm just kind of burnt out. I'm tired anyways. I think you might want to give it a shot, because like somebody's waiting for you to show up to play cornhole with them. That's the best I got. Maybe you actually have that game hanging up in your garage, or you have been or will be playing it. But okay, now let's roll forward. What is the environmental factors on this going forward in the direction? The 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. You guys do rise to a new level of ascension on this to overcome the temptation of Christ. Matthew 4:9 comes out. Name Matthew might even resonate to you. But on this here, this overcomes a lot of the player energies that you've dealt with in the past, Scorpio energy, and lets you rise to another level where all your chakras line up. You might actually be into chakra healing, like binaural beats, meditation music, and things to kind of find your wholesome in your ways. You guys will rise like a phoenix out of the ashes and come together on this. You guys are going to like a whole other level as you guys come together on this, okay? Strong Scorpio energy in the reading too. You of them could be born on the 7th or the 14th possibly, but yeah, this one here gets you out of that player type energies and you guys go forward together, okay? Hey, punk rocker, what up? All right, now the inner emotions, how you'll be feeling on this going forward. Ace of Pentacles, it's go time. I told you this will happen sooner than you think. Capricorn energy, this is your card, okay? And this is entering the promised land. This is what you've waited for to come into this here, okay? This one here, this is a long-term relationship you've wished for that you guys are planting those seeds to go forward in. And on this one, it's going to take you to that 10 Pentacles. It's a fresh start for you. Even for the Capricorns that are dealing with a past person, they're coming back in a newer energy. Because you don't want them back in the same thing where they're sitting there on the couch in their sleep clothes and they're being like, look, I'm glowing. And you're like, no, you're not. You just got out of bed. You need the shower. Capricorn, be nice. Or don't. I don't care. Do you. It's a judgment-free zone. Some people do that. They just, hop out of bed in their sleep clothes and think they're ready to go. All right? Yeah. Capricorns, I see a Capricorn sitting there like, yeah, you could like wash your hair or something, right? Capricorn, be nice. I like you, though. That's why I like reading for you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles is somebody that they come in and show up correct. Okay? All right. You got Capricorn energy here. You could be dealing with a second Capricorn. That's cool. Taurus is here. Virgo's here, too. So all the earth signs are showing up. Okay? There's balance. There's stability in the energies. Okay? You've also got Scorpio, heavy duty. Aquarius is here. Pisces is here, too. Got a lot of Pisces. And Aquarius. Ooh. A lot of fixed energy, too. All right, let's find out where this is going to. Let's see what's up. All right. Give me what you got on that. 6 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups. Let's take it from there and see where we go. All right. The 4 of Cups. Captain Dry Cup to the 9 of Cups. So you are the one man. Whoa, no way. 4 of Wands. You're manifesting your future. The rewards are coming in sooner than you think. Like, look, I've got repeating cards showing up, and that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message with this. You've got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in your clarifying cards, right? And they're also your outcome. So you're the one that wished for this with the 9 of Cups, and you're manifesting this. I'm seeing a lot of repeating 9s as well, too. Because the 4 of Cups, you're kind of at the point where Captain Dry Cup energy, you're tired of being alone. Look at you sitting there being like, everything goes wrong, Archer. I don't understand why. You've dealt with enough player energy in the past to last lifetimes, multiple lifetimes, okay? And you're just literally like, Archer, at this rate, I'll just stay alone before I keep dealing with like that. You know what I mean? But I do see with the 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, there's like someone that you wished for a while ago. This could actually be the person that brought you to tarot in the first place. But somebody you wish for, like you might even have forgotten this wish even happened, okay? That you're working to manifest it back for the positive outcome, okay? With this one here on the 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, you already kind of, maybe you're having dreams that relate to premonitions, or you're seeing little glimpses of the future. I do see these changes are coming for you before the sun makes it into Virgo, so this is a very current energy update for you, okay? What you've got here is that you've worked on the 4 of Cups to just leave that behind. Yeah, Archer, if they can't love me right, I'll be fine. I'll just focus on my work. I'll just do me, okay? But no one can get anything past you right now either on that 4 of Cups. Look at how serious you're like. You're like, you can spot a player like a million miles away and be like, I wouldn't touch that one with a 10-foot wand. You know? With the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, you're waiting for the one that you want. Pisces, Capricorn energy. All right? And you might be noticing coins on your path now. And I'm actually not seeing just like a penny or anything like that. Like I'm seeing you will find like, you might go into a coat pocket or a drawer somewhere or a box of old stuff as you're cleaning out like a closet or moving around. And you're going to find like a roll of quarters or something. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot I even had this. Okay? You're going to see more than just a single coin. Some of you guys I'm seeing actually do the what is it? The coin collecting thing. It's a United States thing. I don't know if you guys all have it overseas or not, but I'm seeing a Capricorn like that has that book with the state quarters in it. And you went through and collected all the states, you know, Alaska, Arizona, Alabama, and you've got all the state quarters lined up. Okay, might resonate to you with this. But on this one here, like you are still thinking about what's held you back in the past 4 of Cups, as well as the good memories with the 9 of Cups to the Sun card, so that you can filter out the stuff you don't want and bring in the positivity you want for the future with the Sun card. Leo energy, okay? So this does show me this is coming now, and the sun is what illuminates the moon. The fears that like you have of like nothing ever happening or what's coming in your way. The sun will shed light on the moon and show the direction for you guys to go on this, okay? I like that for you. 4 of Wands. Some of you are wondering or dealing with a twin flame journey. I do have confirmation that if you have come here to ask about a twin flame, that you are actually, yes, confirmation. This is your twin that you're dealing with. And I see with you being in the New Earth timeline, that you're one of the ones that are destined to like have the twin flame union, okay? This Mercury retrograde that's playing out right now until the 28th of August is actually one that we haven't seen since 1978, okay? And it's a good retrograde. We've all become so used to negative energies and bad Mercury retrogrades, we've almost forgotten that with the planetary positions the way they are right now, that this is a totally different type of world that we've entered into. You might be noticing more Mandela effects than you know what to do with, okay? Like, think of Febreze. How do you remember that spelled? 1 E, 2 E's? How did it work out? Check it out and see what's happened to it, okay? And I'm also hearing the song The Rainbow Connection. Maybe you just like the Muppets or Kermit the Frog or something, but I'm hearing, or maybe, rainbows. You might notice rainbows, like after a storm or something, or a double rainbow even if you're dealing with the twin flame journey, okay? But like, you're manifesting exactly who and what you want to bring into your future, because you've been feeling very, just like kind of out of it. A lot of deja vu feelings that have left you just being like, man, this is too much to deal with right now, all right? You're going to be born on the 4th or the 9th possibly. The 1st is here too. And I'm seeing, you got a lot of Cancer and Pisces on this reading. There's also Virgo and Leo energy too, okay? Some of them might be a Leo disguising themselves as a Virgo or vice versa. 7 of Cups. You know, oh my gosh, I've never seen this happen. This is a first. Pisces girl, what's up, honey? This is a first. You have got all 3 of your future outcome cards here. You're predicting the future. Your dreams are giving you like premonitions. Like Ava Hart from the Titanic. Her mom had premonitions of like what was coming in and what was going her way. She knew something was going to happen. She stayed up and changed her whole sleep schedule. So she was up at night while the Titanic was sailing, and it slept during the day. But she was up as soon as that thing hit the iceberg. So you are actually seeing like a lot of different energies here. You've already got your future. Some of you guys might do vision boards or intention boards, you know, that I'm seeing on that, where you are actually putting the parts into place to manifest. I do both. I love it. I think it's awesome. So you've already got the blueprints to submit to the Grand Architect of what you want. 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. It is literally 3 repeating cards for the future on this. That is amazing. I've never seen that before. That is a first on the channel. That's awesome, Capricorn. Look at you go. You are a powerful person. I'm speaking to somebody very like powerful in their manifestation abilities. I like you. What you up to? Hi. All right. Give me a little more on this. I want to see where this is going here, okay? Because you are good. You're getting a lot of attention that you're magnetically calling in really fast. 2 of Cups to the Queen of Swords on the Empress and the 3 of Cups. The Wedding of Canaan, the Biblical Tarot. That's impressive. And this here shows that with the 2 of Cups, there's a lot of it in the divine timing to make this work out for you, okay? Now, you might even be noticing people seem to keep showing up like everywhere you go, divinely timing. Like you try to get to a gas station, and every time you go to turn in while you're waiting at the traffic light, everybody else pulls in for gas. Or you are waiting in line and somebody in front of you just keeps wanting to buy lotto tickets and Keno tickets, and you're like, I just want 20 bucks on 7, please. Or you stop at like Target and you know like which you want to go. Heads up, single girls. The single guys, when we go to Target, like, or even a grocery store, I have a complete plan of attack in my head. I'm going in. I'm in and out in 10 minutes. I know what I want, what I'm getting. I'm seeing like Capricorn. It's like, yeah, when's the time to go to Home Depot, Archer? When's that time that the guys are there? When the Home Depot we would hang out at, I would hang out at a Home Depot for way too long. That's like a grown-ups version of Toys R Us. Ha! That's cool. But grocery store, if I'm walking into the grocery store, I can be in and out of Whole Foods in 7.5 minutes flat. I kid you not. Okay? But, so I'm seeing for some of this here, like you guys walk into the store or something, right? And you're like, I just want Pop-Tarts. And then all of a sudden you go down that aisle, everybody else is there. You try to cut over to another aisle, that's when somebody else turns down the aisle. And Pop-Tarts, they're basically just ravioli. Change my mind on that. The Empress card does show you're calling a family in. Okay, for some of you, maybe even you were told at one point you couldn't conceive children. And I'm being told that they should have talked to God for a consult on that, because heads up, much like spaghetti sauce, just like Prego, it's in there. Okay, there's a family in your future. Okay, you are destined to be, and there's no gender in tarot. Even for the men Capricorn that are here, the same thing. You're destined to be a father, a husband. Okay, just by being here and being a part of the reading and that, you're attracting that energy in. Okay, you're like the people that you are. You're going to be glowing here sooner than you realize. With this energy that you're manifesting the future this week ahead, you're going to wind up in the midst of you're at the beginning of a glow up. Hey, Kimber, what's up, honey? Sure Bear, what's up? You're at the beginning of a glow up. I like that for you, that 2 of Cups. And the time's right. The time's meant to happen for you. You might be noticing like your head tingling more, okay? Or like your hair getting frizzy. And you're like, wait, I straightened my hair. This is weird. What's up? All right? Before you know it, you're going to be in a very high demand. Your popularity is growing faster than you realize. You're going to be born on the 27th, the 29th, the 24th comes out. Also the 2nd or the 7th. But all right, let's see what's going on in the work home front, because you are entering Empress mode. Whoa. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords on the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. All right, so this makes sense. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys have been overlooked for promotions and job advancement in the workplace. And money's tight. And like some of you guys never got a 90-day review. Some of you guys are actually looking to like even find work altogether. A few of you I'm seeing for a small, like maybe 2% of you guys or something, you're unemployed and looking to find work. You've been putting in applications and getting no reply on this and just wondering how long it's going to take. Okay. What I'm seeing here is like you've got actually, believe it or not, you've got one company that you've already applied for, if that resonates to you, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, that I'm seeing that they've just been doing a lot of like house cleaning in the HR department, and they actually will reach out about an interview. And if you're set up for that interview to come in on this, that'll take you to the next step. Once they call you in for the interview, you're already in the running on this, okay? It's just taking them some time to like juggle and get things into place, and they'll make an offer for you, okay? That it's actually gonna be a little bit more than you expected, believe it or not. That'll help with your money stresses because money's been tight, okay? And for some of you currently working that have been Seven of Swords to the Two of Swords ignored, like some of you might actually work in like a hotel. Like I'm here in Hotel California by the Eagles, all right? You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave, except 11 o'clock. Checkout's always at 11, never, anyways. But the Knight of Pentacles, they will actually reach out, and you've got a raise, maybe even a promotion coming for some of the stuff you've dealt with in the workplace where you felt like you've gone unnoticed. You're going to get noticed before you realize it here, okay? And for some of you, it's going to happen a lot sooner than you think once this takes off. Having some faith in the process will get you there. And for the ones of you that are actually self-employed, maybe you're a writer or a painter, maybe even a photographer, I actually do see an investment coming your way. Let me see what that's about. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Interesting, with a Lover's card. Some of you guys I see like enjoys like hula hooping or dancing or something, or dancing with hula hoops. Or if there are children involved, they're in dance class, and that could cost you a lot of money. Justice card. This does show up if you are self-employed. There's going to be a little bit of a collaboration offer that becomes a solid long-term investment. Okay? With this Gemini card here, the Lovers, that's the roller coaster ride of the Zodiac. It's the whole reason why Cedar Point has a roller coaster ride named Gemini. You get, and this here shows taking that first step and going up that ride that you've been through a lot of ups and downs. But in the end here, that Ace of Swords is the vision board, the intention board you've set for your career life. I do see coming forward on this one that your investments will be solidified, and it's going to actually be a little better than you expect because Eight of Pentacles, you've done the work on it. You know what I mean? And you're actually, the outcome here will put an end to a lot of the work and the financial stresses that you've been feeling more with the Lovers, because you do love what you do. You just kind of know your worth too, okay? And for some of you that are into either real estate or investing, I'm seeing like Robinhood, Fidelity stocks and bonds and stuff off of this. There's something that you did buy that you forgot about a little bit that was just a small move that like you're going to go back and check it and you're going to be like, whoa, that just made me a lot of money. Okay, so there's something solid going in here with your 401ks and stuff too. All right. If you have done a job change too, God's telling me to remind you, make sure your 401ks transfer. All right, just so you know. But yeah. All right, so let's see here what's going on there. You'll actually be in a much better place. It's going to alleviate a lot of those work stresses. Ace of Swords to the Lover's card. Okay, let's roll on. Love life. What do we got for the Capricorns dealing with a past love? Here we go. The Queen of... I wanted to call that the Queen of Swords, but it's the Queen of Wands. Justice card, Ten of Cups, Six of Swords. That takes you to the Five of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Whoa, not bad. Okay. Ten of Cups. There is a positive future here, but look at this Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. That's what I'm being drawn through first. Aquarius energy on this one, because this is that common line that I'm sure you guys heard. I'm not looking for a commitment. I'm afraid of commitment. And yet you were giving your all to them, and yet their heart was completely closed off. All right, for some of you, they were grieving the loss of someone. That Five of Swords. That's a jaw-clenching thing, okay? Right in the tarot that I'm seeing here, like you gave your heart to them, and honestly they didn't mean to hurt you, but they, believe it or not, they weren't lying. Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. They really were very scared and not ready here. But the thing is that when they left with the Justice card to the Queen of Wands, Aries and Libra energy, when they left, they took your heart with them because you for the first time opened your heart up and felt vulnerable for a little bit, okay? But in this case here, they were in a very dark time in their life. You see the darker colorings on the 5 to the 6 of Swords? Okay? This one here that shows that they've had to see things from a different perspective and to come in on a more like positive mindset from a lot of the intimidating and the tactics they did. For some of you guys, there was a lot of immatureness, jealousy, and a lot of it not focused on you. They were more into their work. They were more into just about, like they had 99 reasons why they were busy, but you were never one of them, right? So now, believe it or not, the reason you've been thinking about them more than usual and kind of like wondering, like, whoa, what's up? Why are they still in my mind? I'm kind of done. I'm past it. They haven't thought about me anymore. That's kind of why you've been thinking about them more. And even those dreams you've been having about them, remember that you guys are actually on that same wavelength, that if you have a dream about them and you see their face first in the dream before you develop your situational awareness of where you are in the dream, that means they're the one dreaming about you. If you develop your situational awareness and figure out, whoa, wait, where am I at? What's going on? And then you see their face, that's you manifesting the dream. Either way, you guys are both asleep and actually dreaming at the same time. And that's what's going on here. They've been thinking about you more than before because, like, for some of you guys, they got their karmic rewards, especially where they might have tried to move on. And they see that, like, the person they dealt with did to them the same things that they did to you and then left them. Okay? For some of you guys, though, they never went on any further. They've just been completely on their own. But the Ten of Cups does tell me that the Justice card, that they had to pay off some karmic debt. The rent was due. Okay? And they had to come back and correct on this one. Okay? There might only be 5 or 6% of you guys that has them where they moved on and like a third party showed up. Okay? The rest of you guys, they're still on their own and just like kind of getting the karma dished out. Okay? That they had to go through what they did to you. So God had to keep them like kind of quiet, kind of closed off until they kind of got their attitude in check. For some of you guys, this is somebody that like, you know, like they thought they were the life of the party and funny, but most people just looked at him as like a smart butt. That like didn't really, you know, wasn't really that much, you know, and they had to mature up on this one. It's like you were dealing with somebody that was very much in their own self-absorbed world, but they have matured up and come through with that one. And I do see here, you guys could actually wind up working this thing out where they've done the work to come in more mature, more humble, more respectful of your thoughts, your wishes, and treating you like an equal, not like an employee, basically. Okay? That one's showing in here in the Ten of Cups. It is part of the reward for you guys. It's like a connection between the two of you guys that'll bring in the rewards where they have matured and they've got their head and their heart chakra. Now, believe it or not, with this going Ten of Cups to the Justice card, I see you guys coming back together and things starting to progress forward faster than you might realize, okay? So there is an end here with this Queen of Wands to the Six of Swords, that the passion is actually still there. It's why you guys have both been thinking about each other. And this is Aries and Virgo energy. So I think as we approach Virgo season, the potential to work this out is right there because they are more balanced. They've had to pay their debt and they've been through and done it, okay? This will work out faster than you expect. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. Cancer's here. I'm also seeing Libra, strong Aquarius, and Virgo energy too. Okay. Now, on the new home front, ooh, we got the Chariot, Cancer energy. And I wonder what made me say that because we only had Pisces over here. It's like, see, I'm tapping into your energy, Capricorn, where you are having some premonitions. Okay. I literally saw the Chariot before it even showed up on the table. And we do have strong Pisces with the Moon card here, okay? This is a deer in the headlights at the fear of the unknown. Remember when I pulled the King of Cups? Rewind if you missed it. I pulled the King of Cups and I like had to stop and catch my breath. I was like, it was almost like the suspense moment was killing me on this here. This is literally like the Moon card, those fears. This person is nervous about reaching out and they're literally deer in the headlights with the Chariot energy on this one, okay? With the Death card, this person's got a lot of emotion for you. This is literally Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio's major arcana all coming out in a row in the order of appearance, okay? So there's a lot of love and emotions here. This person I'm seeing, they're kind of a bit of a nomadic person, okay? You or them might even have like a military upground where you were like raised like a military baby or you had to go from base to base, or they could actually, you or them might be active military or the reserves or like JROTC at some point. Either way, any active service, whether it's you or the one in your mind, thank you very much for what you've done for the country, okay? But the Seven of Wands, they're kind of closed off. They're a little bit guarded. And I see they've got a very small circle of people, okay? And they're a planner. They think 10 moves ahead of the game, all right? So they're a power person on this. Could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Well, proper order to read those would be cardinal, fixed, mutable, so it would be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But, yeah, on this one here, like, I see around this moon energy is when some stuff will change between the two of you guys. Oop, there we go. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. That takes us... Oh, yeah, you're coming right out of it. Right to the Ten of Pentacles. So, the past person, if you're dealing with a past person, they're coming in, but they're still 5D energy. They're, like, approaching on the energetical plane. Now, the new person for the Capricorns, they're already in the 10 Pentacles, Virgo season. So I do see you guys will all kind of work out by the time we get into Virgo season. That full moon that's approaching will be a big factor. But on the 6 of Wands to the 5 of Cups, literally, it's a victory. It's Caitlin Petty showing up for the Country Music Awards ahead of schedule, and everybody being like, don't tell Lainey Wilson you won. All right, and showing up in her black limo. There's actually an award here in this one. So you're dealing with somebody that might actually be in the public eye. It could be. They might be like online, could be a social media influencer. But with the 5 of Cups here, this here shows that they've been through a lot of loss just like you, and they don't want to jump into the deep end of the pool. They're willing to move slowly so that there's not any mess ups, okay? They weren't really even actually looking for a relationship here because they've already had to cut out a lot of people in their life whose presence was no longer appropriate. But I am seeing that like meeting you will kind of change your mind really fast, okay? The 8 of Cups is strong Pisces energy on this. Leo's here along with Cancer. Those two are never kind of far apart. But we've also got strong Pisces and Scorpio too on the reading. There's a lot of Scorpio in the reading. See how they had to cut out some people that just didn't treat them that well? You know what I mean? Okay? They had to but now the thing is on this one, they know their worth too. So they're on your level, okay? Could be like maybe you guys work together, business relations or something like that too. But you guys are actually so mature that you can balance that and make things work together for you guys, okay? Now, yeah, this person I think kind of wants to call dibs Kelsey Ballerini style on you. And I'm seeing the show, the Bridgerton. You've been watching Bridgerton? Or what is that? Bridgerton. Or Bridgestone? I don't remember now. I don't have time to watch TV. But yeah, this showing up on that 6 of Wands, they see a victory with you that they call dibs. Like, on your goat legs. Like, they want to butter your goat legs? What is going on? There's like Cancer energy showing up everywhere all over the place. Like, yeah. Like, they just really like that about you. There's a little bit of fun or passion in this one here. You might be wondering if they're, like, just closed off and quiet because they're not interested. For some of you, somebody wants to come out of the friend zone. But with the 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, like, maybe they're not interested. For some of you guys, you have even tried online dating and felt like nobody's responded to you because all you get are, like, maybe you've been catfished and dealt with some of that stuff. But this one's a real deal. They just had to cut a lot of people out here. They're not much into the drama with the King of Cups. Okay, you got strong Pisces energy. Virgo, too, heavy duty on this one. But they're not into much of the drama, and they don't talk much. But I do see them opening up more communication that will get much better. Okay, strong Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. There's a lot of Pisces here. For some of you, for a small percentage of you, this is a past person that's coming in that new energy. All right, you told them to get out of the sleep pants. All right, let's see. The Hierophant, and they listened with the 3 of Pentacles to the King of Swords on the Tower card. All right, I'm seeing somebody that really likes pumpkin spice, or you just like fall time, and like when you get to decorate for Halloween, and the pumpkins and the hay bales and hay rides, you know, right? Or somebody just likes the pumpkin spice latte on this one. But the Hierophant, this is somebody much more balanced and mature. The communication will get better. Okay, this isn't somebody that thinks they're being funny when they throw digs or stuff like that. For some of you, there's an age difference. Could even be just like a mindset or like straight up a height difference. Because like maybe in the past you've dealt with ones that put the cups way up high and you're like, stop that. That sort of a thing. But the Hierophant, this is maturity on this one that I'm seeing here, that there'll be a lot more communication as we enter into Virgo season. Strong mutable energy with Virgo and Pisces here too. They aren't turned off at you from at all. They just have a lot of stuff on their mind to make sure they've got all this in checks and balances, because like they're working to overcome the what if we try and fail in turning it and transmuting it with the Hierophant card, Taurus energy, into what if we try and succeed. Like, whoa, this is going to work out really good. On the Hierophant to the Tower card, this is a reboot. It's a reset. For some of you guys, you might be noticing signal interference and problems with like 1-bar cell reception, Wi-Fi going out. The Tower card is that energetical reboot and reset that's needed. In my deck, this is the cell phone card with the Tower card. that when the connections start getting rough and stressed out and bad and like weak signal, that you take and you put it into airplane mode so that it hops off of the older, weaker tower. Then you take it back out of airplane mode and it connects to a closer, stronger, bigger tower so that you guys can go forward and build a solid foundation on this. So this will count for either if you're dealing with a past person or a new person to return back on this, okay? 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles on the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this does show that, like, I'm seeing over the course of, like, the next, like, 3 weeks or so, from whenever you read on this one, that's when they're coming out of the cold. And it's the end of that with the 8 of Swords. It's being able to overcome and stand up from the swords. In traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it talks about the person putting themselves behind those 8 of Swords to protect themselves. You guys will both work to overcome this, because with the 5 of Pentacles on repeat, you might be noticing repeating 5s in your energy, but you guys have both dealt with enough Casper the Silent Ghost in the energies that, like, you're done. You're out. Some of you guys might get invited to a state fair or like you're like a Renaissance festival. That might resonate. That's interesting. Yeah. Or maybe you'll see one in your travels or like on the news or something, right? Or you might actually just like getting dressed up and going to Renaissance fairs or the state fair or something. But I see some date nights in the future because you guys like kind of have your own private little personal life with the 8 of Swords to the 3 of Wands. The time is right for that long-term relationship that you guys both have wished for, okay? Some of you guys both had each other blocked, and I see you guys coming out of it. Double confirmation with those repeating cards on the 5 of Pentacles. Like, look at it. This is the end of it. How you've been sitting out there on the step, just like, oh well, just waiting for the end, seeing what's going on. Okay, repeating 5s, repeating 2s are showing up big time in the energy for this. That you're calling in a long-term relationship with a refreshed tower. Okay, all right. Let's see what's going on this. On this, I do actually see the new person. If you're dealing with a new person, there's still a past person in your energy, but the new person's going to approach. All right. This Mercury retrograde is changing up a lot of stuff for you guys, Capricorn. Very interesting. By the time we get to the end of the retrograde on the 28th, you or them might be born on the 28th, things are going to be like completely different. All right, let's see what's up. Outcome, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, which are literally all the clarifier cards you got up here. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's roll. Thank you guys so much for being here, too. King of Swords, Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, into the 9 of Swords. And we wind up with the Star card to the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. You guys actually come together and learn together with the Knight of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the card of the student shows up, Page of Swords. And this one will actually leave everybody from before just eating your dust, okay? It keeps rolling forward for you guys with that Page of Swords. For some of you guys, you've been going back to school or back to college, doing some work training, and that's where you go meet this person, okay? But on the King of Swords to the Page of Cups, this is a mature love offer in this one here, okay, that you guys have actually both wished for. With those 5 of Pentacles squared, you guys have both been out in the silence and the cold for a long time. King of Swords to the Page of Cups. Look at that, like, here's my cup. You want like this is the first door across the threshold, that allowing you both to overcome a lot of the overwhelming emotions that you guys have been feeling and to move forward protected. 7 of Cups on the 7 of Wands. That's repeating 7s. Leo, Scorpio energy, big time on this one. Capricorn, this is impressive for you. July 7th might be a date that resonates to you as well. Cancer energy. But yeah, well, it makes sense. At some point in everybody's life, they dealt with a cancer. Once you go crab, you never go back. And I did see somebody wanted to butter your goat legs. If you're dealing with a cancer, oh no, they're going to bring the butter. Yeah, I'm amazed we haven't seen the Ace of Wands, Capricorn. This is kind of crazy. But the 9 of Swords, this puts an end to the silence, being up all night, playing Kate and Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat. All right? This time you just like jam out to it. And the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of, who dat? The Star card. See, it does tie into your work. Some of you guys got 50 Shades of Capricorn going on. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Cam. 4 of Pentacles is the Star card. There is a little bit of a power couple vibe where you're a bit of your work life, your investment life, Aquarius, Virgo energy, crosses into the love life. Okay. And you have the ability to make it work. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy on this too. This is going to be a very giving relationship here that you ain't going to feel unnoticed in any way, shape, or form. They've matured and leveled up to be on your level. So if you're dealing with a current or a past person that was still a little bit like immature, ego-driven, workaholic type of a thing, they bring it forward and they come in mature this time around with the King of Swords. King of Swords not he uses the weight of his words wisely and that their words matter, thinks before they speak even. And for those of you that are dealing with a brand new person that you might have met like from online dating or in the workplace or even just like an online forum or maybe at one of those fairs or parties you're going to, they're going to be all about you. This one here is like, it's a more giving relationship moving forward than what you've dealt with before. You won't feel unnoticed, unloved. Like you guys make each other the centers of your universes, okay? You don't have to ever like suspect like if they've got a wandering eye. They're not the kiss and tell type. It like becomes all about you in this one here. I'm seeing a lot of good energies cuddled up going forward where you've got just easy date nights at home, on the couch versus going out, black dress and red bottoms type of a thing. But either way, you guys adapt to it and learn to love each other. This is somebody that learns to speak Capricorn with that Page of Swords. And sure, you're gonna have a lot of eyes on you. There's gonna be a little bit of jealousy in the ranks, so they'll get used to it because you deserve the real love. Okay, this Page of Swords is like you guys are gonna be a couple of goobers walking down the sidewalk and stuff. Like I'm seeing like the cutesy stuff with hand holding or like that thing with the hands in each other's butt pocket things. That with the PDAs, Capricorn, easy. But like you'll have people walk up to you and approach you with this Page of Swords and be like, excuse me, could you not do that? Because my wife's getting mad because I don't do it for her. And you're just going to be like, sorry about your wife. Maybe you should pay attention. All right. So you guys might actually be doing, I'm seeing like TED Talks or public speaking too. Like you guys might actually wind up teaching the world how to love. You're setting the pace and setting the pattern in this new earth that other people are going to follow. It's goodness. I like this. The High Priestess. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you this entire reading. Act surprised. You're supposed to, see, the devil wants you to still be sad, Capricorn. And God's like, nah, fill him in. Let him know it's coming. You definitely are having issues like where you're seeing like premonitions of the future or something in here. Like knowing what's coming in with the High Priestess, okay? So, yeah, just act surprised when it shows up. Because you guys have done the work in the healing. Virgo season's going to get really interesting for you. Oh my goodness, this is real love. Capricorn, claim this. Leave a comment, claim this. We're going to work together and manifest this for you. You deserve this. Anytime you need a spinny hug from me in the beginning, this outcome, we all 45,000 of us, we're going to work together and manifest this for you like Captain Picard. We're going to make it so. I still can't. I might be able to do Jeff Dunham, but I can't. I still can't do Patrick Stewart. So you have to just go with it. Just go with it. Okay? Leave a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates too. This is awesome for you. You have been through a lot, okay? I know it takes me a minute to respond to all the comments, but it means the world to me that you take just a moment to leave that comment, even if it's just, and I do eventually reply to all of them. I stay busy, but I do catch it. I get notified, I see them all, and I do reply to them. You mean the world to me that you take time to do that, okay? And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn within your chart, so you can manifest this no matter where your Capricorn's at, all right? We're just going to have to all go forward into this new earth, 1,000 years of peace, together and happy. And we'll just leave those Casper the Silent Ghosts back there. They're happy enough going around in circles. They'll be okay. All right? Okay, let's see. We've got Amy. I think Royal was missed too, right, Cam? Emma? Okay, yeah. Got you two. Okay, got you guys. Royal and Emma. Are they typed in here? What Capricorn? Watch how cool this works for me. This is why I'm like the god of tarot. Watch how this works. Watch how these tie into the reading. This is so cool. Like, I'd be amazed, especially with you getting repeating cards. We're probably King of Swords. We'll probably get a lot of repeating cards. I say it here, and it comes out here like a friggin' ATM. Okay, let's see what we got. Are there questions posted? Are the questions posted, Emma? I don't know if we saved them. Royal, Amy, can you guys repost your questions for me? I had no problem answering them. The Scorpio reading was intense. It was like the Cancer reading. It was so freaky. Y'all need to check out the Cancer reading and the Scorpio reading. Okay, even if you don't got placements there. I mean, it'll resonate to any sign or chart. It doesn't matter. But yeah, there were two major, massive attacks during those two readings. It was hilarious. I had a hilarious time watching it. Oh my gosh, somebody tried. Many have tried to attack us, but you're all protected when you're with me. Nobody can touch me. I've literally had people sit down to try to read cards on me. And they're like, okay, let me see what I got for you, sir. And like that happens, and they're like, I'm being told I can't read for you. I'm like, I know. Bless your heart. So yeah, Chariot energy. Y'all are protected when you're with me. Okay? But yeah. All right, what I'll do, if I just got to find the questions. Oh, there's Amy. Okay, I found Amy's question. Let's start with you, Amy. Hi, honey. Oh, Peanut's hilarious. Walter's funny too, though. I love Walter. It's hilarious. I love it. All right, let's see what's up. Jeff Dunham. Jeff's a cute name too. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Scorpio Super Chat. Is RJ romantically interested in me? And if not, what's the next romance for me? All right, let's find out. The Magician to the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. He is actually with the Eight of Wands. That's the ick card for August on this too with the Three of Swords. Now, what I'm seeing with this for RJ, that like, so he is romantically interested in you. I'm seeing that he's like the next one for you. The thing is, you guys have come into each other's energies sooner than what he planned, because that Three of Swords, he is still grieving the loss of another breakup where he wasn't totally fully ready to move forward yet. But like you guys, like you manifested him with the Magician card. So on this one here, what I'm seeing is that there is some romantic interest he's awakening to at the Ten of Swords. He's just like kind of finishing up the healing process and learning to open his heart back up again. At the moment, it's still a little closed off with the Three of Swords to Temperance. But with the Knight of Wands, over the course of the next 4 weeks or so, it actually could nurture into something pretty good for you, okay? So he is romantically interested. Queen of Pentacles, he does kind of fake it. All right, where he might have been like, I'm not really looking for anything right now, which that's not that much. But the thing is, even with this Queen of Pentacles and even though it's a her on the card, it's like him being like, nope, not interested. Maybe. So that's the thing where he's like, he's at that moment right now where he's like, should I open up? Should I not? Should I? Is it safe to love again? This is not you. It's him on that one too. But I see here the Eight of Wands, the card of August, that like, it actually is safe to go forward on this. Ten of Swords. He's close enough where if you showed some interest backwards, that he might be like, you know what? I can see this. All right. So just for the heck of it, though, what's next in romance for you? Because I think it ties to him with that Eight of Wands. I think the next step is talking. Yeah, Six of Pentacles to the Empress card and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, he will actually overcome. He's been working to walk away from whatever it is, the loss that he was grieving, that breakup he went through for a while. And you're the one that was brought in to help him finish the journey, to be like, yep, come to Amy. Come to Amy. Okay? So next in your connection, I actually do see Empress of the Six of Pentacles, that you will receive that balance between the two of you guys that you've wished for on that Magician card. Okay? All right, and thank you for understanding, too. Scorpio's reading was intense. That was wild. All right, Charisse, I'll get you when we knock into the Capricorn ones. There's Royal. I was in the Scorpio chat, didn't get to before it cut. Okay. Let's see, Royal, did you type it? Oh, thank you, Angel Mind Frame. I appreciate you. I know I said thank you again, but I like saying thank you. It's a thing. I'm a habitual thank you. Pisces girl, love you, girl. Royal, Cam, so will he do me twice? No, I'll read you now. Did you type it? That'd be very appreciated. Let's see. All you gotta do is... oh, wait, hold it. Oh, no. I'm going to come back down to the new comments and see if we copy and pasted it yet. Ah, Cam, we are on the same wavelength. The Cancer Sagittarius connection goes on. And I'm not going to try to sing Celine Dion. I will not subject you guys to that like nails on a chalkboard. 2024, who uses chalkboards anymore? It's like whiteboard world by now. What the heck, somebody's stuck in the 60s? I swear. And this is a Beatles fan saying that. Stuck in the... anyways, let's go. All right, let's see what's up. All right. No. I got electrocuted the other day. And now, like, when that ghost, the spirit from the orb and that, it was like electrocuting me. My eyes are like crystal clear anymore. I just haven't fixed the copy paste on the super chat thing, Shrek. No, it's crazy. I can see like crystal clear. All right. First question is about love. Okay, we're getting details. So it's so Cam, you're... oh yeah, okay. So she just wants to know about love, like what's coming in, like a 5-day forecast. Cam, the reason I included the second question is I didn't know if you would be able to. Could somebody just type the questions? I'm gonna do the Capricorn super chats. I'll come back. Somebody actually type in the actual question instead of the details about the question. Otherwise it'll just be an energy check-in. All right, let's see. I will be back, Royal. Type up your question. Give me all the deets. Give me the 411. I got you, girl. All right, let's see what's up. I'll come back to the chat after I do the Capricorn super chats. You will be Royale. You will be our Royale grand finale. I like that. Okay, cool. I just read your comment, Infinite Faith. You're awesome. I love you, girl. Okay, how is Victor going to make his move on me? All right, let's see what's up. How is Victor going to make his move on me? 6 of Swords. Oh, I kind of think that's cute. 4 of Swords to the 5 of Wands on the 3 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. This is kind of cute, Jamie. Okay, so the way it's going to start, you'll be asleep. I can actually play-by-play this. You're going to doze out. It's going to be a late night thing. So heads up, slight bit of liquid courage, but not bad like drunk. It will be a bit of like the drunk text, but just like a little bit, not bad. Where Victor is going to like reach out. You'll already be sleeping in bed, being like, okay, another day of nothing happened, and the phone will go off. It'll wake you up though, because I see that even though you keep it on vibrate, you hear it when it rattles off the nightstand, and you're gonna look at it, and it's gonna be that cute, like a cute quote. He's gonna quote something, a line from a movie that like you guys know of or something you've talked about. And that's how he's going to reach out to this. Like, I know he can do this and like confessing his feelings. It'll be a bit of a word vomit text is the thing I'm seeing. But it's actually okay with the 5 of Wands. So be breathing a little bit of like the fireball that comes off on this with the 6 of Swords. But it'll be cute. You're going to look at the message and be like, I think he's over this. I think he's over the 3 of Swords. And he's going to confess his like the undying love with the Knight of Cups for you. And ask you out like... to like he's gonna want you to come and beat him, and you're gonna be like, I'm already asleep, I'm in bed, why aren't you in sleep and in bed? And he's gonna be like, because I missed you. I've had an awakening. And you're like, you're drunk, and he's gonna be like, I am, but I'm not. It might actually be really cute that you go and you're gonna be like, you know what, I will just come and pick you up. Where are you? Just don't drive so you're safe. And he won't even hesitate. He's gonna be like, really? Okay, come. I'm at this one. It's like 2 minutes from your house. And literally, he's going to come out. We're going to be like, what's the matter with you? What are you doing? He's going to be like, I just love you. It'll be a story you tell the kids later and be like, so how did you and Dad meet? And how did Dad like propose and tell you he loved you? And you're going to be like, I had to pick him up. Because I don't see he's an alcoholic, but he's like going to be sad this one night because like Mercury retrograde will really hit him. And he's going to be like, okay, I just have to go out for a drink. I can't do it. All right, so it's not that he's a repetitive, like a repeat offender. This is just gonna be that one moment where he's like, it's just been a day. I miss Jamie. I don't fully know why. And then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. And then you guys, he's never gonna leave. He's just never gonna leave. All right, and I don't condone a ton of drinking, but we're all adults here, so whatever, you know. And if you can handle the liquor, that's cool. But yeah, that's kind of what I see happening on it. It's gonna be like the cutest little story. All right, just love. Okay. All right, I got you. Any more details or just love? Because I do know the meaning of love and the meaning of life, so I can help you in either direction. But if you want some details, I don't mind. But, okay, I got you, girl. You are still our royal. Oh, M and Aqua. Okay, you didn't have to do an extra super chat. You're too kind. Okay, is the Aquarius the right one? Oh, now, believe it or not, Aquarius energy, that makes all the sense. We good. Okay. I got you, girl. Don't you worry, Royale. You are our grand finale like a fireworks display. All right? Let's go. Joe Walsh, weekend energy. Okay, Joe, got you. Give me a little weekend forecast. What's a weekend forecast? Let's see what we got. Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. No way. To the Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. All right, it's going to be very slow. It's like, literally, I can do this. Whether I always wanted to be a meteorologist, Joe. Okay, dude, I would love it. Hold on, rewind. When I get to go on a news broadcast to like get interviewed about what I do in the channel and all of us and the family and everything, I'm gonna be like, can I please do can I go on with the meteorologist and do like one weather thing? I want to do a weather thing so bad. But so with the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups to the King of Pentacles on the 7 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is the weekend will start off rather slow. Knight of Pentacles. As we start ramping up and approaching the full moon, that's where you have the Gemini will actually begin to enter into a Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, where they will like stabilize, mature themselves a bit. They will come together that as we approach Sunday, you will hear contact and communication about the potential of the future of the connection. It's like where the seeds will get planted like later Sunday evening that start to germinate and grow the connection back together. I don't know for certain with this Knight of Swords. I think you might hear from like an Aquarius or a Sagittarius that lets you know that Gemini's wanting to talk. But your weekend energy does show there will be something energetically that you will just pick up. It'll like ping you and you'll know that the temperature is rising and like Gemini energy is approaching. I don't see anybody new or different. I still see there being a connection between you and your Gemini. King of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of real love between the two of you guys, and there is an apology approaching where you guys work some stuff out, okay? You are still in their mind. Don't know for certain, like a bonus level if you get to like where it's straight up them and you're just partying out, but something will give you a bit of a positive direction in the union, in the reunion, okay? All right, thank you too, Joe. Hope you have a good one too. All right, I'll see you tomorrow too for the L signs. All right, Misty Moon, what's up? Should I reach out to my Leo? Let's find out. It's always a Leo. It's always a Leo. Don't worry, I like Leos. Let's see what we got. The High Priestess to the Magician card, Queen of Pentacles on the Empress card, which is some Leo energy, the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Leo won't expect it. The High Priestess, the Leo's going to be like, whoa, I didn't expect to see that one coming. No way. Because believe it or not, Misty Moon, you guys are kind of in a little bit of a standoff, okay? It's a little bit of the Mexican standoff going on. I can outdraw you, mysterious stranger. And that's like kind of like you guys are out stubborn each other. But the Leo's staying quiet because the Leo's not sure how to proceed. Like the Leo, like even in the past, didn't Leo have a rough time like telling you that they loved you and like that stuff? The Leo's a little mind blown by your amazing powers is what I'm seeing off of this. But that the High Priestess will surprise them. And the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress card, I'm seeing a lot of closed eyes on this one. If you reach out, give a little bit of time for Leo to process it with the High Priestess, the Empress card, to be like, whoa, Page of Cups, I can't believe Misty Moon reached out to me. I thought we were done. Because you guys are both like cool with the idea of talking. It just like neither of you guys knew which to take the first step or the first move. So it won't be like an immediate response, but Leo will process it and then Leo will reply back. Okay? So I hope that helps, and thank you for the super chat too. All right, Jean. Hey Archer, what do I need to know? I got you covered, Jean. All right, girl, whatever I need to know. Thanks. Oh, hold on. Knight of Cups to the Five of Cups. Four of Swords. And the Hierophant. You've had either somebody at work or a family function or an event that you saw online, that even something that you might have thought about going to, and you're like, no, I'm okay, I'm just going to stay home. On this Knight of Cups, you should go because you're going to bump into somebody there that you don't expect to bump into, that you'll actually have a good time with. Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, like seeing things from a different perspective, that yours is actually going to show back up and come in with the Hierophant. I do see actually that like you should go for it on the Knight of Cups. That Six of Swords, Four of Swords. You'll run into somebody that you don't suspect on this one with the Five of Cups. And there's actually a little bit of an offer. It's somebody that you'll actually enjoy the time with the Moon card. It might even be a connection that leads you back towards like a different kind of a love with the one that's on your mind that lets you kind of Five of Cups. Like I see how you're just kind of looking down being like, oh gee, I don't know if I want to go. Might even tie that cookout that I saw in Capricorn. Six of Swords. Have you been planning a cruise? If not, somebody is planning a cruise, but I'm seeing it'll actually be a pretty good time. That, yeah, take a little time for yourself, play a little hooky from the love thing. And believe it or not, the love's going to show up while you're at this event. Okay? Either like the one on your mind will reach out to you or send a message, or they'll wind up there or something. But the Hierophant does show that like they are coming, like there's a higher level between the two of you guys where you're still connected. Okay? Because the High Priest was a divine couple to the High Priestess originally, which is the Hierophant. So I do think it'll actually be a little bit of a decent time for you going into like the next like weekend or two. A graduation party? All right. Angel Eyes, you are in a funk with work, love, money. When do I see it getting better? Taurus moves slow. All right, let's see what's up. Give me what you got for Angel Eyes. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. That's a fun one to say together. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Fool card to the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here, any advice? When do I see it getting better? This is going to happen a little sooner than you think. Ace of Cups to the Fool card. It does tie into what we were talking about over the weekend, of there being somebody new that comes in moving kind of fast. Now, if you're open to it, it is quite possible the Cancer might make their comeback. They might figure out how to veto, jailbreak the crab shell that God put them in a timeout, which means they won't be totally kind of cool and ready to go. But this here I see is that there is a Knight of Cups offer that approaches for you. I still actually think there's possibly a Sagittarius or Chariot, Ace of Wands, an Aries, or the Cancer returns. Right here I see with it getting better, will be over the course of the next week or so. There'll be some changes in the love situation. Death card to an energetical reboot. That it'll either be another Cancer. You might be willing to give the other Cancer a chance with a little makeup Ace of Wands if you choose to. But you still have that new love approaching with the Fool card to the King of Cups. The Pisces, Aries energy on there. So I just see a lot of what's going on with the Knight of Pentacles on this one. Is that everything that you've been through with the Taurus moving slow. You literally typed it in the super chat and the Knight of Pentacles came out. That it's affecting, it's like bleeding down. Like Taurus, think about what bulls do, right? That's just traveling downward, and it's kind of affecting everything across the board for you because you've lost that motivation. When you forget how amazingly awesome you are and how much people at work love you with or without the Cancer, with or without the Taurus, that they just love you for you. Remember, Cancer, like the Cancer in that he lost you, you didn't lose him, and he lost out on a good thing. He might come back and then you hold all the power with the Ace of Wands. You're in charge, and he's the one that's please, ma'am, please, Angel Ass, can I? But on this one here, embracing your work situation in that right now will help. Okay, with the Taurus moving slow, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. He is a little slowed down and closed off and guarded too. But with that World card, there is that other option still approaching it. If you stay very positive and be okay, I got to be on watch. Archer said there's a Libra, there might be a Sagittarius, and Pisces is around. That you'll actually get a little more thrill into the fun of it. And you might even forget for a minute about Cancer and Taurus. Then all of a sudden they reach out and you're like, oh, dude, I didn't even realize it's been 3 days. Oh my gosh, I was too busy. I was on the manhunt. Fish in the water, angel eyes in the water. And you'll actually start having a little bit of fun with the life that you've got right now. You stay positive, girl. Rock a little bit of that sass that you got. Okay? You be cool. Chariot to the Ace of Wands. The Cancerian shell has got your Ace of Wands chakra blocked. That's all. Remember, it is not your fault that he messed up. Okay, that's totally. He just maybe a little bit of the miswired right. It was had a little wire touching the bare metal up there and stuff. It's not your fault that he's not as awesome as you. I mean, you're really awesome, Angel Eyes. I mean, your eyes alone, literally you could jumpstart the space shuttle. They should have had you help get the astronauts back. They'd already be back home by now. And when you just see that worth and know it, all of a sudden the work will pick up, then the money will help out. You start feeling a little more confident, and before you know it, you're gonna call him dude, I just broed you almost. I know you're a girl, my bad. Okay, sis. You might have a King of Cups, a boss or something that takes a liking to you too. So yeah, Taurus might just be moving too slow for you, and you're gonna be man, you can't keep up with Angel Eyes. Ain't nobody puts Angel Eyes in the corner, Dirty Dancing style, Patrick Swayze stuff going on. Yeah, man, you're gonna be fine, girl. You're all over the place, without a doubt. Okay, all right. I love you too. You hang in there, totally. All right. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Charisse, hi again, darling. What's up? All right, actor bookings have been at 0 this year for your son, Jaden. Aw, bummer. Okay, how's the coming months looking for him? All right, let me find out. Let me give you a little bit of info. Let me see what we got. I did hear who was that? There was a casting call for a movie I saw online today too. Oh my gosh, what movie was it? It's either in Detroit or Nashville. I forget, but I saw it on my Facebook. There was a casting call getting ready to go out too. Let me see what's up. Give me a little bit of info for Charisse on Jaden's bookings. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of... Oh, no, it's Hermit. I don't know why I turned that into the 5 of Cups. Sorry. Hierophant, Emperor, Page of Wands. Okay, what I see are the coming months. This will change up right now with that 5 of Pentacles. We are in a little bit of a lull in production time for the area that he's at. because we've already coming into the point of releasing the current movies that'll end up the summer. However, we're going to start filming a little bit like for like that new, there's that new, the new addition to the Iron Man movies, or to the whole, I really need to pay attention more when I watch stuff. I watch TV about 13 seconds out of the day. But that Robert Downey Jr. is not coming back as Iron Man, but he's coming back as like Dr. Green suit guy, right? So I think there's a cast cover of that too. We're just at a point right now where the focus in the industry I'm seeing here is on the new releases with the Hermit card, okay? But I do see some more opening up, and a little bit of networking wouldn't hurt. He's actually going to wind up with this Hierophant. He'll have like a manager or a production company will reach out, give him a heads up over about the next like 30, 60 days on another casting call that comes in. Believe it or not, I see he's going to have a commercial come first before a big production, okay? So I do see something coming in for him to actually be in on like a, not even that, but there's a B unit production too that's coming in where he'll actually do a little bit of the B set work, like out on the field as opposed to being like right in the studios, okay? But no, I do see that as we go back into, this is called Virgo season with the Hermit card, is that there'll be some new productions that come in for the next round that comes out that he will get some more. It's just a little bit of lull in the casting energies at the moment, okay? And believe it or not, I don't know if he's into it. Page of Wands on the Two of Pentacles. Has he considered theater and Broadway? Like New York stuff, possibly? Because for some reason, I literally just heard, like, ask about the theater. Ask about the theater, Archer. So just in case, there might be a little something where you can do a little time, you know, make a Tony Award or two and pop those on his resume. You know what I mean? All right? So hope that helps. I actually do. Oh, really? Playing meat, staring at the ceiling. Okay. I think he might get a part in somebody's music video. There's going to be a musician that has a new music video they're working on or something out in LA. Could be country. Could be Nashville too. But I actually think he'll get a part in a music video. All right. So I see him like having to do like the boot scoot and boogie or something. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, no, I do see some stuff coming in. There's actually a couple different options for him that he could approach. All right. So I hope that helps, Charisse. Send him my best too. Send him my best. All right. Janice, whatever you got for me. 10-4. All right, let's see what's up. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. The Fool card. Now, okay, Janice, I'm seeing here that like you've actually got a multiple choice thing showing up. Believe it or not, somebody in the workplace is starting to crush on you. I don't know if this came up before or not. This is like somebody that's recently been through a breakup too, similar to yours with that Page of Pentacles. They've been messaging you more about work stuff recently with the Fool card, New Start. They actually run in your friend circle. I see what's going on with this one here. Even though the one in your mind is still hanging out in the background, Emperor to the Hierophant, that you're going to get like that test that approaches where somebody else is going to reach out to you to see like if you're interested, because you're not giving off the energies that you're like closed off or that you're waiting for somebody, okay? You seem to be 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. You're good, you're balanced, you're mature, you're doing thing. And I think that means Fool card. I do actually see that you got a test coming. Like, will you like accept the offer? Or are you going to wait for the past person to return on this one, okay? Give me a card. Is it the past person coming in a new energy? And why the work connection if it is? The Hierophant and the Emperor card. They came back around. So what I'm being told, no, it's another level of ascension. Oh, so it is your person. It's your person, but they, okay, two things. They either found a job or got a promotion, okay? And that built their confidence back up that they'll reach out. And originally my scanners detected it as Fool card, somebody new at work. But a little bit more details shows that like there's been some positive changes in the one on your mind's life. And that's going to be their reason or excuse to reach out to you. That's kind of cool. All right. Hope that helps. All right. Let's see. Alice, Shrek, I'll come back and see yours in a second because actually it was a snipe chat, so I should just skip it. All right. Let's see. Can't follow the rules. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. You've read a Bible. Those are like rules. Archer, hi. Hi, Alice. What's up? My question is, will I have a romantic partnership with any of these fine gentlemen? I'll just give you initials for their privacy. I like this. Oh, this is fun. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. All right, Royale is still our grand finale. Okay, let's see. Here's what we're going to do. All right, connect me in. Want to know romantic partnerships with any of these fine people? This is N. Boom, right there. That's N. Okay, now give me a card for O. Cool, hold on, it's this one. Perfect, thank you. Give me a card for M. Give me an N. Give me an O. Give me an M. M's card, please and thank you. Right there. That's M. And then we have T. Got you. Okay, card for T. This is cool, Alice. It's like a bachelorette. This is kind of neat. I like this. This is fun. This one. Whoa. I peeked. I'm not telling you yet. And the final card will be an and win. Okay, cool. Overall energy is the Two of Swords. Man, yeah, talk about some decisions on this one. All right, you want a peaceful union and connection. You want to know which one's going to be the safest bet. So let's start with N. Give me potential on N. N's in the lead with the Queen of Cups. N has some genuine love and feelings for you. I do see a lot of this stuff. There was something between you and N that peaked during Cancer season. But this here shows there's a real love between the two of you guys that I do see could work out. Now, the Queen of Cups, we're going to look at the time frame to see what's up. So far, N is in the lead. N has genuine love and feelings for you. Cancerian energy, unforgivable love, unrequited love maybe between the two of you guys originally. He might have gone through that before, but the outcome is like real love between the two of you guys. So he's learned a lot from his past. Okay, now what do we got for O? What's O? Two of Pentacles. O's a little indecisive. I'm not sure, Archer. Like, it's not that I don't like Alice. It's that I just don't know if I'm ready to love yet. I'm still thinking. I'm not sure. Can we just wait and talk about it next week? I'm not ready to make a decision yet. And I'm like, okay, let me know how that works out. So O is a little wishy-washy. Okay, Capricorn energy on that one. All right. Now let's do M. What's up with M? Have you wondered if M's your Four of Wands? Is M your twin flame? There's a connection between you guys that if you don't realize that yet, it is. So what I'm seeing with this, you guys actually have some potential with the Four of Wands. Something about the State Fair resonates again. I keep seeing a State Fair show up. But Four of Wands on this one, what I'm seeing off of that is that, M, you guys have this potential to come together as twin flames and not do the separation phase. So this is a little bit of a different level because of where the planets are right now. It'll be an interesting connection, but there won't be a separation phase. Or if there is one going on right now with M and you know M is the twin flame, then I'm seeing that you guys are destined for a reunion. Okay? All right, but Four of Wands. So that's kind of neat. Okay. Now, this is T's card. What do we got for T? This is the one I checked. The Devil. T is a motivator. Capricorn energy. The reading might even resonate to you, Alice. But T is very focused on his work life. He might not even be considering so much about a relationship as he's just single, enjoying could be a little bit of a midlife crisis going on, possibly slightly even a little bit, where he's I just want my red convertible, making my money, all right, that sort of a thing. But that Devil card, it does show me that he's the temptation. I mean, look, sure, his hair is felt, looks pretty good. He might drive that nice red convertible, and kind of got your interest piqued. However, you might have a lot of work on your hands to get him to focus on love a little more than work, okay? But it's kind of neat. All right, now, timeline, Nine of Wands. All right, Wilson from Home Improvement. So these are all viable. They're hanging out behind the privacy fence looking. You can only see their eyes a little bit. Nine of Wands does show that I'm seeing here, timeline will be over the course of, this will be between Virgo season, because that's the 9th month of the Gregorian calendar, and Sagittarius season, which is the energy on the card, okay? So it's almost looking like you could date these people and, stay cool, straight, legit, and up on that, and see the direction it goes. You've got a twin flame in the energy. You've got real love with N. N would be a pretty quick potential, might be a little obsessed with you, might be a little bit of a smothering relationship, but not a bad smothering, just really the Queen of Cups. He gonna love you type of a thing, okay? That one would happen the fastest. Four of Wands will be kind of a slow boat one on this one here, that you'll nurture it in a bit of a slow burn. Casey Musgrave style, well, Caitlin Petty style, she sings it better. But anyway, slow burn on the Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles, that's so slow, it's moving in reverse, believe it or not. Can we talk about this next week, Archer? No, we can't. We asked now. Come back next week. What are you talking about? Right? Okay, and then you got the Devil card, that's going to be a lot of work. Devil card going to be a lot of work, okay? But that one probably won't show up until later in that energies too. Like that'll be the closer one to Sagittarius season, the Virgo season. Okay, so N Virgo season. Two of Pentacles was we're gonna put further out into Sag season, if at all, because like he's so undecided, he backing up. Then we got Four Wands, that's M, Twin Flame energy. That'd be around Sag season. And the Devil, I'm gonna put around like, ooh, see, the Devil's just like, he's like, I'm busy right now. Can we come back later? No, we can't come back later. Do you know, does T know O or something on this? T-O. The Fool card. Ooh. Okay, this one here I'm going to see 0 hour. Believe it or not, here's the plot twist. Devil card. T might actually come in first and foremost and be the one that goes the furthest, the fastest. Fool card. Plot twist. Yeah, so first place, second place, third place, 5,499,000th place. This one here, I wouldn't bet on that horse. Okay, but yeah, this guy, the writer might purge. I don't know. But yeah, coming around the inside stretch, we got the Queen of Cups. It's N followed by O, then M coming in with the T on the outside end stretch, and it's out. Believe it or not, the plot twist might be T. Okay, so thanks, man. Aw, Kimber, thank you, darling. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Royale, because we're going to wind up with like a 2-hour reading for poor Capricorn. Capricorn, you can definitely scroll through this one. All right? All right, give me a little love life and love and life in general for Royale. But hold on, I got to get that one card for Kimberly. All right, let's see what's up. Shrek, type your question. I ain't playing that game. World card for Kimberly. That's cool. Wow, Kimber. And dude, you put a rainbow in there too. You put a rainbow in there. And then you got the rainbow colored dress on this one. What I'm seeing here for you is that you've been actually looking more into tarot than you have been because something about the breakup that drove you towards this and you were like curious about the other side. Believe it or not, you've awakened a really deep gift inside of you. You're calling in, believe it or not, that world card, you're calling in to have the one on your mind, Kimber, changed into your like programming, okay? It just really like doesn't really come, like it's free will, but God's affecting it. Like the one on your mind is willing to do those changes. You know what I mean? No. Royale's the grand finale. You don't light off a firecracker after the grand finale of the fireworks. Pay attention, Shrek. Unless you do the pyro, then I'm not letting you do the pyrotechnics for my concerts. No way. You don't get to do pyrotechnics for Caitlin's concerts. Okay, world card. Meanwhile, back at your story, Kimber, like because your man, believe it or not, is receptive to this, and they're going to actually like turn around because like they actually gave in. They've like free will decided they're like, I just want to be happy. And God's like, that means you have to do what Kimber's manifesting. So you're actually changing your person, but they're cool with it. Later on, they're going to tell you the story. Like they're going to be like, I don't know what happened. She did some like crazy like voodoo magic on me, and all of a sudden I fell in love with her. You know what I mean? You are going on the list, Kimber. You're going to wind up being like, boom, right there. Yeah, you've got a union coming in this one, so you're on the list, okay? So I like that for you. All right, thanks, man. Thank you for that extra chat, too. All right, Royale, give me a little love and life for Royale. You have a wonderful night, too, Kimber. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. All right, hold on. Let me hold the deck the right way. All right, let's see. Oh, that's interesting, too. That's interesting, Alice. That's where that... Notice how when I was pulling on N, too, I was, like, getting, like, the, like, unrequited and that stuff, and I'm like, but he loves you? You got that boy conflicted. I don't know if it's your hair or something you do or how you love, but you got that boy conflicted. All right, little love and a little life for Royale. Let's see what we've got. The World card turned back around. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, we're going to start with your life. Okay, a little spiritual guidance for you, Royale. What I've got with the World card of the Seven of Pentacles here is that you were actually brought into this lifetime as a mentor for others. It's why children have always been drawn to you. You are not a light worker, okay? You are actually in here as a guide. You are like a human compass that you don't deal with so much of the people that are like haven't gone into a dark night of the soul. You're here to actually nurture and mentor people through that dark night of the soul, okay? This puts me like, I'm thinking that you've looked into starseed origins, and I think you're a Andromedan. I think you're an Andromedan starseed. You might want to check that out because you are here to spread a message on this earth. So you've been through a lot of the stuff that you've been through. They're wanting me to tell you because you have been through what the bulk of the world is going to be going through right now. And you were brought in at like one of the darkest times in life to help guide people, because believe it or not, you'd be amazed at how many people are now going through stuff that you went through over the past like 3 or 4 years. And you'd be amazed how many people you can save and help heal. And the reward for that with the Page of Pentacles for you is a lifelong commitment that comes in with the Tower card. You're just feeling a little bit of a reboot that's going on in the energy right now. But yeah, you are actually meant, I see you in a public speaking platform of some kind. And like right now, if your money, your work's kind of boring, money's kind of tight, things not working out well for you, I'm seeing going forward that it's totally going to start to. 7 Pentacles, Page of Pentacles on the World card. You are destined to be on a world stage, okay? Whatever you do, you will actually start teaching more people about your job. You're very good at it, okay? And your love life will bloom out of your work life, okay? Johnny and June. I'm hearing that song about Johnny and June, okay? Because you've been through this really rough stuff, especially breakup-wise and things. But then, like, Johnny Cash had that first wife that just wasn't on his level when he became famous, and then he met June Carter. And then, like, it's like, how did June even put up with what she walked into with Johnny Cash? But she loved him, and it worked out, okay? So, like, I see with this one that you are setting the tones and the paces that'll be a direction that people will follow, all right? Check out the Andronoman starseed for sure, okay? All right, now, your love life. Let's see what's up. No, don't you know internet, Cam? Are we good? Cam, you're Sag. You know I trust that. Would you, I need a Leo mod. Anyways. I knew you weren't just like a standard light worker. You got some very powerful energy for you, without a doubt. All right, let's check your love out, okay? Three of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Now, in the love life, you have been quiet and closed off to it because it's a little bit of a protection because of the level that you are on. And it does tie into that, what I heard about Johnny Cash, June Carter energy, in that the one that you did originally meet, fall in love with, and things worked out for with the 3 of Wands. The reason it didn't work out at the moment was because they weren't all the way down up to your level yet. And with the 9 of Swords, that silence will change and end between them. They put themselves into a bit of an emotional lockdown. It was the right person, just the wrong time. They weren't like totally like full there. You know what I mean? So now what I'm seeing what's going on in this, that is actually, this really is sad to have to say this, but I do, that it had to happen that way because like you needed that life experience, because you will not believe that even at the moment you might be thinking like your love connection was like very unique, but believe it or not, there's a lot of people dealing with a similar type of a person so that you are. You need that life experience, one extra to help guide more people as a leader, okay? That you're going to call in that emotional leader. Now, here's the wild thing on this one. With your amazing abilities, you have abilities like you know how much you know right now. You don't know what you don't know yet. Your abilities crank to like 11. And right now you know about 7 of it. That's the cool part. And you're sitting there going, no, Archer, I know my abilities. Now, take that and add more to it. I kid you not. It's exciting, right? So you got this ability to manifest exactly what you want, how you want, and who you want to come in. And at the time, they would have like held you back. But then like the breakup allowed you to finish learning the rest of the stuff that you're learning right now. And the more stuff you're going to be learning, oh my gosh, Virgo season is going to rock for you, girl. Oh my gosh, I cannot, Royal. Oh yeah. But then at the exact right timing, I actually don't see you going with the Johnny Cash, June Carter. I think for you, they return. Like the energetical waves will meet again on the ties with this 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Okay. That way it'll actually bring in exactly what you want. There's an old person they're like walking away from. Okay. So yeah, man, you got an interesting life. It's very cool. All right. All right. Thank you so much too, Royal. I love you, man. You are awesome, man, girl. I say stuff. It's what I do. All right. But yeah, thank you so much for that reading. All right, guys. Remember, Capricorn, this will resonate to any and all places of Capricorn within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I am FHA compliant, so I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All right? And if you would like to inquire, just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom and the personal reading, so I look forward to working with you. Okay? So, until next time, thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Let me read your life, your love, and your energy. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me sort through the super chats from everything we dealt with today. We're a family. We're 45,000 strong and going to 500,000 in no time at all. There's no time in tarot. So, thank you. We all looked out for you. All right? And God Thank you for the messages we got today for Capricorn. We are very grateful and appreciative. Thank you very much. We love you. And thank you for divine guidance, protection, and thanks for doing what you and I talked about earlier, too. Perfect. All right. Love you guys. All right. Till next time, I will see you then. If you did get a super chat missed from Scorpio or something with what we went through, do like Emma and Cam were saying, pop it in the comments section. We'll get to you during Aquarius, all right? But I think we're good. We should have everything there, all right? Liz, did you post one? Let's just knock it out. What do you got? Retype it. I didn't see it. Let me see. I'm going to pass out. That's the best part. I'm going to collapse. This is awesome. Let me see. I go forever. That's hilarious. It's so cool. I have literally walked away from this table and then passed out because I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was tired an hour ago. It's so cool. I didn't see a super chat, Liz. I'm sorry. Where is it? There's Alice, Gorilla, James. Oh, I did miss it. Okay, I got you, girl. I found it. The one about Anthony. Okay. No, I'm fine, Emma. I'm good. I'm good. Don't you guys worry about me. I don't care about me. You'd be amazed how many people hate me. It's hilarious. I've had so many people tell me that they would just dance on my grave someday, and I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. Nobody cares about me. Why should I care? I'm invincible. That's the funnest part of my life. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, it's hilarious. I don't care. I laugh at people that hate me. I think they're hilarious because they're wrong, and that's the silly part. Watching people be stupid is funny. Let's see. Dude, it made Barnum and Bailey a ton of money. People love watching stupid people. Let me see. No, I got you, girl. I'm charged. Let's go. All right. Worried that Anthony's silence is a sign he's moving on? Is that the case? Oh my, there's no way I'm going to leave you thinking about that all night. Not a chance, girl. Okay, let's go. I'm here for you guys. I don't care about me. I jammed butter knives in light sockets. You think I'm worried? Okay, anyhow. Worried that Anthony's silence is a sign he's moving on. Is that the case? Okay, I got you. There was no way I'm going to leave you thinking about that all night. Give me an answer for Liz. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. Actually, I'm going to grab the is Aquarius the right one too real quick. That's a little follow-up for Royal. All right. Four of Wands. No, it's the part of the twin flame journey. He's your twin. Emperor card, Four of Pentacles, Fool card on the Two of Pentacles with Three of Wands. No, at the moment he can't move on. There's a little bit of an energetical timeout in the Emperor because he's still kind of finishing a bit of his ego death, okay? A lot of what he puts you through. The only reason that silence is coming in on that with the Four of Pentacles because he does have to work on humbling himself just a little bit more. So God's keeping him there in the Emperor energy. He wants to reach out, and it is destined to come with the Fool card because literally it's following a natural order of progression, which is kind of cool. That he goes through these moments where Two of Pentacles, he's unsure still, that he understands what he has to do to reach out. Then he gets a little bit back into that ego, okay, where the Emperor to the Two of Pentacles are kind of bouncing off of each other. But the Four of Pentacles, then he winds up going, okay, I'll just wait and figure it out. The Four of Wands, though, does show that within the next 4 weeks, it'll rejuvenate. And I'm not saying it's going to take 4 weeks for it to happen, okay? What I'm seeing on this is that it'll, like, nurture itself back. Probably over the course of like the next couple of days. Like that full moon will probably help end the silence. A lot of it too. What does he do for a living, Liz? Because I see that he is a workaholic a bit. He does a lot of work. And like I see that man, sometimes he just like he gets to a point where he doesn't want to send text because it's really late or something. Which I mean, you know, the thing, and girls, don't worry. This is a thing, right? Like guys, gentlemen, guys like that. They will like it's too late to text. I want to text. But they don't realize that like kind of if you get into that thing where you guys are kind of like, you know, cool, going with the flow, feeling good, that it's okay to send a text at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Even if the other person's asleep or doesn't get it, they'll see it when they wake up. That sort of a thing. So there's still a little bit of that he's working with the Two of Pentacles to balance through and kind of open himself up a bit more. That he'll reach back out. This isn't a long-term silence, but where I pulled that 4 from was that like it'll start out here relatively soon, and then over the course of the next 4 weeks, it'll like blossom where he will actually let his guard down a little bit on the Emperor energy, and he'll start like like doing stuff like that a little bit. Like, when was the last time he sent you like a miss you or a love you or something like that type of thing? That stuff will actually start coming back in. Right now, he's still, that Two of Pentacles, this is my, I don't know, can we talk about it next week? No, we cannot talk about it next week. We're going to talk about it right now. Fool card. Okay? But no, what I'm seeing on that with the Two of Pentacles there, that's just a little bit what it is. It's like, he's trying to like, he's doing a lot of overthinking. That's just slowing himself down. It's actually natural textbook on the twin flame part. And I think you've already noticed or you've checked into it. Three of Wands to the sword, which leads us to the Star card, which ties back to Capricorn's work energy. So yeah, definitely got to be work energy on this. Okay? So yeah, no, the silence that he has not moved on at all in any way. He's just that, like, he's multitasking type of a thing. And really kind of still dealing with a little bit of like humbleness and ego check, okay? All right, cool. And then give me a little check-in on Royals Aquarius. What's up with that? I mean, that's Aquarius energy, so we don't, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see what's up. Aquarius is, I love Aquarius actually. I think they're amazing. They made me work for it too, and I like that. I would hang out with an Aquarius all night under the stars and talk about stuff. It's so cool. Page of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the Devil card. Yeah, and Royal, Aquarius has a little bit of the thrill to it too with the Devil card that's on it. Is he a Capricorn Aquarius cusper? Is he favoring the Capricorn side of Aquarius? In the Empress here, what I'm seeing is you guys were brought into each other's lives to learn and bounce ideas off of each other. So I see Aquarius is very similar and has a little bit of similar connections into spirituality and stuff. Even just that, just the general ideas. Like, you could be sitting there talking to him about something, right? And be like, you know, I had this idea where I was going to fly a weather balloon to the South Pole and double check to see if the ice caps are still there. And he'd be like, you should get a purple balloon. And you'd be like, yes, purple balloon. That sort of a thing. All right. So yeah, no, he's in your life to actually help propel and motivate you. Okay. Totally. Nine of Wands. He's just being an Aquarius. That's the thing. Aquariuses are like, I'm with you. That means I love you. Like a little bit of the showing it stuff. They don't communicate it out. They just, like, by being there, like, they're like, I'm here. That means if I didn't want to be here with you, then like I would go to the video arcade or the laundromat. Right? So yeah, no. He's cool and a motivator for you. I dig that. All right. Oh my gosh, Liz, you didn't have to send anything else on that. I still got a couple personals to do before I go anywhere. But yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So you get it, right? If you're with somebody, like, you're hanging out here because, like, you're like, I like Archer, I want to be here. Otherwise, you're like, I wouldn't be here. That sort of a thing. So yeah, you're going to call that other one. Oh my gosh, yeah, Cappies are totally awesome. Then where's now what I want to know, Royale, where's the Aquarius in his chart? And that's why you guys get each other so well. That's the plot twist. Check either the Jupiter, the Neptune, or the Saturn placements. Find the Aquarius energy. That's why you guys connect that way too. It's going to be kind of cool. Okay? All right, guys. I think we got everything covered on that one. We should be okay. Yeah, it is. Like, nobody's going to watch this reading and be like, it is way too long. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll work it out. Anyways, I'll put up the usual comment too. Capricorn already said goodbye. I'm already started cleaning up. I was done. We gotta go, guys. This has gone way too long. All right. I love you guys. Thank you again, Capricorn. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I'm pushing the end button now. Good night. I love you.